All right, now listen. Nadine Stevens, that got me out of the house there. This is what I wanna. What I wanna do now is Nadine Stevens. She works with the housing authority. But this is the part I want to say right now. I'm gonna try to make this short. Your cell phone, this phone that I'm holding in my hand now. Anything that I say on it, you can hear it. You can hear it going. It sounds like Morse code. That's what I first picked up when I noticed with the phone. See, these foreign people, your very cell phone, as you're talking, the FBI, don't cut it out. The FBI, right now, as I'm talking now, especially when you put in the your headphone, as you're talking, you know, like talking right now, or whatever you're listening to, anything. That's how these foreign people are being one step ahead of you, because they little people. They're doing sneaky shit like that. Now, as I'm talking right now, they can make it not go out, and then also the FBI, and then also their network there. It's recording everything that you're doing and what you're listening to. Now, because they're sneaky and shit, that's how they made it up. Because see, now that they know what you're doing, and now that they know what you're talking about, and anything that you do, see, then that's how they could be one step ahead of you. You see what I'm saying? You pay attention. You notice that the black district attorney, he's in trouble now, right? Right. You wanna know why? Because he's using a cell phone and he's talking. Now, he could have been goofing off. All I know is that these guys here, that's what they've been doing all along to black people. They're listening to your phone calls in the background, and they're finding any dirt on a black person, and then they turn it over to the cops, and then somehow or another it gets exposed, and that's what they're doing. And they do it to the black people, and that's why you're seeing all these people in trouble. All right, and then also that's how they know how to be, you know, what to put in the market, what to sell, what to do. And then now, what they're doing now is all electronic equipment now, your SD cards, when you put it in, when you buy, they know you like music, right? So they done tricked you with all the fucking fancy lights and all the fucking shit. But your SD card, when you put your card in, they want to know what you're listening to. Now see, and then by doing that, they got your individual shit. You see, and then the computer, he can, and then with your social security number, they know every fucking thing you're doing, man. And see, that's why I'm so glad I'm 65 now. Cause see, all I gotta do is just do some flying, build some buildings, some shit, and I'm out of here, man. These fucking foreign motherfuckers, they're gonna yoke you like a motherfucker, because see, you've been goofing around with Cliff at the fucking black paper, and what they've been doing is paying all these fucking big black people at the top, giving them some check. I'm gonna tell you the biggest one of it all. They fucking made the black president give you a fucking track phone, and that did it right there, right the fuck there. They put a nigga president there, right? Right? I know it right off the bat, and it says .gov, .gov, right? Now, why would the government? Check it out. This is what I'm saying. Why would the government give me a free phone and some foreign motherfucker fucking with me? You see, right there. Why would the government give me a phone, a free phone, right? And then I'm talking with my son and shit, and fucking people sneaking in fucking with me and shit. You see? And see, that's because they're listening to all your conversations and shit, and they be hearing some of you people talking all stupid and shit and all that stuff there that I didn't know that you did. And then they think all of you like that, and that's why they got you all fucking hooked. And then they're doing that shit to me, and that fucking shit ain't working with me. And down in that fucking housing authority, man, look at the fucking president. I went to that fucking meeting there. It's a joke, man. And I went in there, and all those people were talking about all the stuff need to be fixing and shit. And the guy goes, well, we didn't get our grant money and all this other fucking shit, right? And I said, well, look, I know how to get the 100 million up. They needed 100 million or some shit like that. I go to the guy and try to help him out and shit. He goes, sends me over to some other bitch. And then that bitch, I get the number and never calls and shit. That's who's in charge of the housing authority. And then that motherfucker, and then Mrs. Early came to my house and brought that motherfucker Hakeem motherfucker there. All right, listen, you have to excuse the profanity. That's my mom. That's my mom, because I don't talk like that. And I'm in this fucking environment where I gotta talk like that. All right, so right there, I'm gonna have that in a disclaimer there. So you have to excuse that, because these motherfuckers got me here, and that's all the fuck I hear. Motherfucker this, motherfucker that. That's the way they talk around here, and this is not my environment. I'm a very laid back, cool guy, and I never thought that I would be in a situation like this. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what they did was they got all you fucking matter of fact, I even saw it when it came out. They gave out all these papers and made everybody cops inside the fucking inside the West Philly. And then by doing that, I'm gonna tell you what they did. They did the same fucking shit they did back in the Romans. The Romans, the guys that had all the fucking money and shit, they went, well, you know those guys in the village, man, they fucking big as shit, man. They can come in and take our money and shit. So what they did was they gave them swords and all that fucking shit, nice horses and shit, and then pampered them, and then that way they won't come back to them. And that's what the fuck they doing now. And this is diamonds. And I got them all fucking caught. And then when I had that room, and then what happened was, when I had it all ready for Channel 3 to come and see the shit that I had in the room there, fucking from you looking through my eye with that fucking shit that Dr. Belkoff got in me. And that's another thing right there. Dr. Belkoff, and all you motherfuckers got that shit in me. Horror, ain't it? Isn't it horror? It's horror, right? Horror. And you know why it's horror? Because you were doing shit to me. Everything goes, you see this fucking tree here? Look at this tree. See that tree there? You see anybody fucking with it? Do you see anybody fucking with the tree? Well, that's where I am. You see that shit over there? Nobody fucking with it. Well, the same thing with me. Nobody fucks with me. You put the fucking chip in me, and then all of a sudden you start fucking with me. Putting situations, jumping out my eye, making people talk to me nasty and all that. I don't get that. I don't get that. You put the fucking a smart meter in my house, then start making the lights go off and on and all that shit there. That's how you got fucked up. Check it out. Bruce Sniff and shit. Talking to me real nice and shit, right? Then all of a sudden, get a phone call, right? The fucking Illuminati, right? Then all of a sudden, he comes back and he talks to me like I'm 3 years old and shit. Get the fucking cup and shit and all that shit there. That's how you got caught, motherfuckers. See, if you did the shit right with me and shit, you wouldn't have got caught. So now it's horror to you, and I got every fucking last one of you fucking doctor motherfuckers, man. 10-4?